The video game industry has had its fair share of problems from announcement to release day, and most of those come from Nintendo or Nintendo adjacent franchises. We've had Tears of the Kingdom, Pokemon Sleep, Detective Pikachu, Bayonetta 3, and Metroid Prime 4. Seemingly, a lot of those came out really recently, which is kind of weird, but all that to say, we've been waiting a long time for this game, and it's finally here. What is that? It's Pokemon Sleep, of course. Why would it be anything other than Pokemon Sleep? Game of the year right there. But no, anyways, I am here to do a little bit of an experiment with you guys because I like to experience all of Pokemon's adventures, whether it's Pokemon Go or Pokemon Unite. But that doesn't mean it's going to be good. We're going to have some highs, we're going to have some lows. And I mean, the main series is enough of a describer of that as it is. But today I have with me the Pokeball Plus Plus, or the Pokemon Go Plus Plus. And this is compatible with both Pokemon Go and Pokemon Sleep, and we're going to be taking a look at Pokemon Sleep today. For the sake of the video, I'm going to cut to my future self playing with the application while I do a voiceover of it. But other than that, as for the product itself, it's pretty sturdy. It kind of reminds me of the Pokeball or the Pokewalker from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, just a little bit bigger. I have yet to actually connect it to my phone, so I will see you guys on the other side when we actually do that. One thing I will say is I don't know how this is going to go, but basically, I'm just going to sleep for a night, come back to you guys the next day and see what sort of results that the game comes out with, and then I will meet with you guys again after a week and see how everything goes, and then give the conclusion sort of to the video. So I will see you guys with future me when we're on my phone. Alright, hello everybody, Phone Slime here. Actually, I could do my face as well. Whoa, those are my alarms. Hi. This reminds me of old days YouTube when I used to play on my phone. Kind of weird. But anyway, I have Pokemon Sleep here. Let's open it up. Let's see how this game goes. Yeah, of course minors are going to play your game. We're obviously going to choose English here. I live in Egypt. No, I live in the US. Yeah. Obviously, I am Slime Boss. Professor Neroli. Oh, welcome to the world of Pokemon Sleep. I'm Neroli. I'm here researching the sleeping habits of Pokemon. You see many creatures that we call Pokemon live here, and they're very mysterious. I've been working to record them while they're asleep to delve into their sleeping habits. These islands are also home to many Snorlax, and my research has convicted me of one thing. These Snorlax somehow exert a mysterious power to put Pokemon around them to sleep. So I developed a device called the Sleep Synchronizer to amplify the dozy power of the Snorlaxes. I've been putting in some real effort so that we can sync your sleep with that of the Snorlax and cause more Pokemon to gather around. I'd like you to use this device whenever you sleep so that you can study the sleeping styles of Pokemon that gather here. Of course, you'll need helpers to assist you. For your first research partner, I entrust you with this friendly Pikachu. Try to get some sleep with your new Pikachu. That would be the first step in our research. Let's get straight into readying everything we need for your first day. You got yourself a new friend, Pikachu level 4, Nature Hardy. A new helper. Starting today, this Pikachu will aid you in your research. Why not start by giving it a nickname? Well, you know what my Pikachu's names are. Let's set a goal for when Pikachu should hit the hay each day in order to get some sleep research. If you get to bed by the bedtime, you'll set a reward, or you set for yourself, you'll earn a reward. Set your target bedtime. Let's go 12 a.m. I like how 11:30 is the default. Ain't nobody going to bed at like 9. Alrighty, you're all set to start gathering data for our research now, so come back when you're ready to sleep. Don't forget. Alright, but before we do that, general settings, bedtime reminders, sleep tracking reminders, graphic quality, para device, there we go. Connect to Pokemon Sleep with a special Pikachu. Pair device. Please press the main button in your Pokemon Go Plus for just a moment. Your Pokemon Go Plus has been successfully paired. Let's text tracking sleep data with your Pokemon Begin test. You can start tracking your sleep by holding down the main button on your Pokemon Go Plus. Tracking will begin as soon as Pikachu's loaded. Place the device by your pillow once this song starts. You can stop tracking by holding the main button again. Once you go to the next step, a test alarm will sound. Try to stop tracking when you hear it. Press and hold the main button to bring your current sleep tracking to an end. Tracking stopped. You've now stopped your tracking sleep. When you're ready to track a real session, the device will communicate with Pokemon Sleep after. When you're ready to start to track a real session, the device will communicate with Pokemon Sleep after tracking stops, and you'll be able to check your sleep results there. Okay. So the reason why you would need this is because you literally need your phone to be set right next to you, and it needs to be on all night. So if you have this, you can just clip it to your pillow or to yourself, and it'll track your sleep instead of it'll track your sleep instead of your phone overheating, essentially. Okay, so that's bedtime. Pokemon Go Plus. The Pokemon Go device allows you to track your sleep without relying on your smart device. Connect to Pokemon Sleep, get a special Pikachu will come help. Connect it to other apps such as Pokemon Go to use other features. Cool. Friends. I don't know if any of my friends have Pokemon Sleep, so yeah. But that's about it. I will see you guys tonight when I'm ready to go to bed, and I will show you guys the setup for that, and then I will be back to you guys in the next morning when I have Pokemon slept. See you guys then. Good morning. So remember in that last clip when I said that I was going to do this for a week and see what would happen? Well, I can tell you that there are a lot of flaws just on day one. One, I was expecting to have a little bit of fun with this, maybe to check out, like the game aspect of this. But turns out there really isn't any game aspect to it. Well, maybe it does if you do it for over a couple more days, but I can tell you right now there's zero incentive to do this because it is wildly inaccurate. On screen right now you're seeing the results of my sleep test, and I was interested to see what my sleeping habits were because I do have a problem with sleeping. And on top of that, I was wondering if, what Pokemon that I would attract based on my sleeping habits. So it came out with like crackling sleep and sitting sleep, which was just incorrect whatsoever. But also you're noticing that I only got 15 points because it thought I was sleeping for an hour. An hour between 2 and 3. Which doesn't make any sense whatsoever because I went to bed at 1:30. Maybe I didn't fall asleep until 2. But I was definitely asleep until 6. Because once I woke up, I hit the Pokeball. I put it and it was beeping at me, saying that I was already awake. And it had stopped tracking my sleep an hour in. So I don't know if I slept on it or what. But 1, it is completely wrong. All the readings were incorrect. And 2, I didn't get anything interesting out of it. So, don't play this game. I'm sorry. I thought that it was going to make sleeping fun and make, just some sort of context around it. Make kids, sleep better. It's way too complicated and go right over kids' heads. Unless you're a parent who's putting them on this like it's something. And that won't work either. Honestly, I would highly recommend you just do these sleeping things on your watch. If you have a smartwatch, and to literally just keep it on your wrist while you are sleeping, that is going to be infinitely more accurate, and I'm sure there are precautions in there to make sure if you put pressure on the buttons or, you know, whatever, that it will actually be like, well, hey, you're sleeping, so it's not going to do anything. So with this, it turned off, it stopped tracking me, and it was wildly inaccurate. I am not going to be doing it for a week, and I feel like I wasted $50 on a Pokemon Plus. Granted, I didn't need to buy it, so to be fair, I'm not that upset, but it does not work at all. I can tell you that right now. Just like Pokemon Go, it is not the greatest thing on the planet. I think that it was a very interesting concept pretty much from the start, all the way back in like 2017 when they announced that they were making this game. I thought it was an interesting concept, but it just doesn't work, and the technology is just like not even like, you're like, it's like, well, then you're probably like, well, it's just a kid's game, like it'll be fun for the kids, and it's just like, I don't know a single kid that's gonna play it. Number one, I don't even know a single kid that plays Pokemon anyway, but number two, I don't know a single kid, unless their parents are forcing them to play this game, will even get anything out of it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this little experiment video. I'm gonna go to work now and sleep normally tonight, so yeah, see ya.